Well, this is round 14 of the London South East Cyclocross League. We're at Redbridge. We're using a lot of the mountain bike courses, well, the off-trail courses, because of the how wet all the ground is. This is our Veterans 40th race. This round, of course, sponsored by Cyclefit, supported by Strada wheels in yellow jersey. We're our hosts today are Dulwich, who had to move this event from Bethlehem. This is our Vet 40s coming up the hill. Nice turnouts. A lot of this is, we have to try to avoid the mud and gears being broken, so we've tried to kind of space this out, and Charlie and the team of Dulwich came put the course up yesterday. They've created a nice fast in places, doing about 7.5–8 minute lap. Nice string. This is a bit of a climb, but it's achievable if you've got the gears, got the rhythm. As Max goes through, Andrew, and our women's race should be somewhere coming soon. This long, you'll fill it because they're up there as well. Look, they'll fill themselves out. There are some lovely muddy sections which I'll take you to in a minute. Hello. So I can see our women. I can see Holly leading the women, already catching the back of the Vet 40s. It's fun going down here on your mountain bike. It's a nice climb though. And Holly has just got ahead of us. Chaz. Holly just got ahead of Laura and Claire, Caroline and Joe. Come on, good racing you two. That's it, well done. Try and stay there. Keep them inside. There's Julia.
Hello, Tom.
Doing well. Come on, excellent. Good stuff. And riding for the home club of the Dulwich, of the London Women's Race League. She was heroic at Frylands. So more women. Should be a nice little section of tape. And I see our first Vet 50 coming through. So just behind Joe and this little group of women is our first Vet 50. There he goes, it's Doug. He's got a nice lead. Leslie just ahead of the second Vet 50 there. Third, fourth, more women. So this lot are all our Vet 50s. Let's get a nice artistic of Jeffrey going round. Look at that. Oh. And here's Charlie, our course designer and course builder for the Dulwich. Come on, that's it. Good riding. Riding, I should say.
Yeah, not a very good rider though, sorry.
Now you're doing all right. Don't ever say that. Yeah, exactly. You heard that. Come on, well done. Good stuff. Come on. Come on, well done. Come on, well done.
That's ridiculous.
Nah, it's good. Come on, well done. That's it, stay with him. Come on, well done. Just a few seconds down.
Oh, thank you.
Go on, well done. Oh no! So there goes our leader, Andy Taylor. He runs through this section, doesn't try riding it. We've got riders coming to from my left. Riders just coming up the hill. We've got Andy, he's got a nice healthy lead over Steve Gibson. And he's come from there, and there he goes over the bouncy bit. No problem for him. Come on, good ride. And Steve Gibson comes down, sensibly gets off. Second place over there, Leslie just gone by, all these riders coming through. This is third place. Last time I said well done and he fell off in front of me. This time I won't. Wrong way, that way.
Where am I going?
That way. Bewildered, oh yes. Come on, well done! And here's Gary Lingard, who used to be a very top ranked rider. Won, I think, one of the leagues, Eastern or London League, can't remember. He's just making a comeback. Oops, Daisy.
Right, double call.
George is now, I think, fourth. There's the second for Steve. There's sixth. Fifth or sixth, can't remember, I'm losing this track. Have to do some course rebuilding. Come on, well done. So up and over. Riders going in that direction everywhere. Some riders suffering the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune of mud. We're trying to avoid as much of the mud as we can, but we can't avoid it all. The good thing is that most of the time, if you run those sections, see how Gary does? Over the top, no problem. As I say, Gary was a very leading rider, but I think he's had a bit of a time off. Out of the sunshine, and over the top, and down. Yes, lovely. Let's all start making it look easy peasy. Different lines. So Vet 50 is Nick. Not sure what's happened. I must have missed Doug. Next time I'll work out who's in the lead. And lovely. Here's Doug. So Nick does look like he's got ahead of him. Bit of bike cleaning going on. It's our battle for women's honours. We've got Laura just ahead of Holly. Now Laura. Oh, no problem. Same with Holly, no issues. Look at that, brilliant. So that's first and second women. And this is after Andy. In fact, we've got our third place woman. And that's our leading women fighting it out. We've got 2 to go. London there in the distance. Oh, Grimace. So our Vet 50s coming through. Come on, well done. Then there's our leader. He's got a healthy lead over Steve Gibson. Oh, it's the bell for Andrew. He's got a nice lead. 1 to go. Laura seems to have got away from Holly. So it's looking like second place. With the bell ringing. Harry's gone into a nice third spot. I know he did well at the Central League recently. The winner is Andy, very nicely. Well, we thought we will be less mud today, but that's not the way it's been. Charlie said there would be no mud.
Yeah, it dried out, unfortunately. He was lying. Absolutely lying. We needed rain.
Another hero, may not be first.
Hand up, hand up.
Yeah, nice, she wins, nice win.
About 2 months for that.
More riders coming in. I've sort of lost track quite a lot because I do a lot of course building, rebuilding. And second for Emma.
Smile, Emma.
Well done.
Well done.
Second place, I believe. Well done. I've lost track of the Vet 50s, but George is high in the Vet 50s. Third for Gary. Well, running in. And Doug seems to have broken a second bike.
Go on, Dougie!
Fantastic! Go on, Joe and Holly!